Hey everybody, it's Wednesday morning here at Pickensville, Alabama at the campground here, and they're predicting rain all day today, and of course it's raining up north of us here, and they're also predicting that this river is going to flood. The Tennessee Tombigbee waterway is going to be above flood stage starting tomorrow. There's an actual flood warning. They got a crane over here working, dumping rocks along certain parts of the shore. It's been eroded away, and they're working on that. I'm certain that that has to do with getting ready for what's fixing to happen. And I can tell that the water is already higher than it has been the last week and a half or so that we've been here. We're getting ready to pull out. I'm shooting this with my phone, so I'm not quite used to how it works when I point it back towards me. Hopefully you're getting me here. But we're fixing to hook up and pull out. We did some preliminary stuff yesterday. Went ahead and ran all the tires, topped off the air, make sure everything was all even everywhere. Went ahead and got my torsion bars mounted on the weight distribution hitch. And by the way, we also managed to move some weight from the van into the trailer. We found areas where we could put some stuff. So we have taken some of the weight off of the van, which is a good thing. And, we still got more to go, but we're already in the process of making some adjustments. All I got to do now is go ahead and, start taking my chocks out and everything and getting ready to drop it down on the hitch. And Deb's in there getting things ready to go. So hopefully within the next 30 minutes, we'll be ready to pull out of here. We're going to be driving in the rain for a while. Once we get past Meridian, Mississippi, which is just a few miles down the road, we should get out of this rain. We're headed all the way south, all the way to the Mississippi Gulf Coast today. And looks like, according to radar, that the rain is, pretty heavy until we get south of Meridian just a ways, and that's not too far down the road. So anyway, we'll check back with you here in just a little bit. All right, we got it all packed up in the rain. Your hair's all wet.
Duh!
Fortunately, it's not that cold here, and now I just hope we don't go into a relapse with our sickness.
This is, unfortunately, happens. I think it's the second time this has happened to us.
Yeah, and every time it happens, we always say, we need to buy some rain gear for stuff like this. And then we forget about it until we have to, either set up or take down in the rain. But anyway, we're all set up, ready to go. And
check.
Did the brake check, light check. All the lights are working. Okay, you get in the van, babe. I'll be right there. Got our weight distribution hitch all set up. Everything's all ready to go. So, got a few miles to go before we hopefully get out of this rain. Anyway, we will check with you after a while.
not heading that way.
Yeah. 40 miles from Hattiesburg, where they reported a tornado.
Almost to Hattiesburg. And after Hattiesburg, we turn east on 98.
Well, we actually have 12 miles to go before we hit 98 east.
Gotcha. Sooner the better. No place to pull over if you wanted to. Is there?
Well, if I see one, we're going to pull over for a little bit because it's getting darker the further we go.
It's what, 2:30? 1:46 in the afternoon.
Sky's getting lighter.
Thank goodness. That was horrible.
Got a little wind right here. Miles before we hit 98.
Come on, lighter sky.
Kind of a hanging out cloud that just crossed over the road. I don't think it was anything though.
We got a warning to take shelter immediately.
Here?
Hattiesburg.
Oh, and this is where we're at.
Yes, that is correct.
Awesome. Like it.
Yeah, well, like I said, there was no place to pull over if we wanted to. Once we turn east on 98, most of this will be behind us.
1.5 miles.
Until we get to the campground. We may get some more storms tonight, but
Well, these clouds are moving pretty fast.
it said it was a fast-moving storm.
All right.
Woo!
In 1 mile, take exit 59 on the right
1
to
mile.
US 98 East.
A difference, what a difference. Almost.
Got a few gusts of wind down there.
All I know is it's 2:13 in the afternoon, and it looks like, of course, it's lighter now, so it doesn't look like it's practically dark. quite a storm.
Well, we made it.
Yeah.
This is the next morning. We finally got to the campground here and got all set up. Shortly after we got all set up and got battened down inside, we had a major thunderstorm hit here last night, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't as bad as what we
No,
drove
no. Nothing compared to what we drove through.
No.
But anyway, that was quite a trip.
Yes, it was.
Quite a trip.
I hope not to repeat that in the near future.
It was interesting. Deb
In
was,
in our defense,
Uh-huh.
we knew it was coming,
oh yeah,
and we had tried to come to this campsite a day earlier.
But they
this
didn't.
whole campground was already filled
right,
up.
right.
Because other people thought they would get down here
Yeah.
ahead of the storm.
So yeah, while we were on our way down, though, Deb was monitoring the radar,
Yes.
and you were monitoring Ryan Hall at the same time, and he
Yes.
kept us posted. And
The
we
only
ended
thing
up.
is about Ryan Hall is he tells us counties, and I have no idea what
Well,
county we're
I
in.
had to keep watching for signs on the road to say what county we were in and what town we were near. But we managed to dodge reported tornadoes about 15, 20 minutes apart. We were either just came through the area or we were 15 minutes approaching, one or the other. But it was an interesting trip.
Yes.
Yeah. We're currently right now at Davis Bayou Campground, which is right next door to Ocean Springs, Mississippi. We've been here before. It's a favorite stop-off point. It's right on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And today, Thursday, we're going to go in and do laundry. We've been putting that off for as long as we can.
Let's see. We haven't done laundry since the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And this
If-
is now December 15th.
And I'm down to my last shirt,
Yeah.
and I thought, well, that'd be a nice clean shirt to shoot this morning. And then lo and behold, I spilt something on my shirt while I was eating breakfast this morning. Deb keeps threatening to get me a bib. But anyway, tomorrow we head on into Florida
Yes.
to an undisclosed location 30 miles south of Tallahassee for a few days. And then we head on over to another undisclosed location just on the other side of Gainesville, Florida. So we'll keep you posted as we continue, right?
Right.
Right. But for now, this is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures, and you know exactly what we're going to say. We're not camping.
We're living.
Y'all get out there, do some living. Maybe not as extreme as what we did yesterday, but get out there and do some living.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.